Alright, now this big green guy here. Greenish, bluish. Quite a ways away. This one right here is probably the gas planet. He's got, is that like 4 moons around it? Yeah, that looks like a moon there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 moons. And yeah, this guy is, does he have a surface, or is that supposed to be like all liquid? Unfortunately, water's not really implemented into this game here yet, but yeah, look at that. That's you can't really tell where the ground is on this. It just goes and then. Let's spawn my guy here and oh yeah, there's the ground. It has got 2.8 gravity, so the gravity is a little bit high on here, but it basically looks like a large, barren planet. Probably gassy, so probably a little bit of a toxic. They might be able to survive here. They come down here with a ship, they probably won't be able to go outside too much. Can I take it off? I guess I'm in creative, so obviously taking off the helmet won't do anything. Alright, moving on now. Came from that way. I believe the next one is, that's a moon. Is that? Ah, there it is. Next one is this big blue planet. It might be another gas type planet, or it might just be another just straight water planet. Again, no water implemented into the game, so it's basically just going to be a big flat blue object. Yeah, again, doesn't look like there's any poles. And it's probably just again, holy crap, it's quite a ways down here. When you think you're close to it, but you're not quite. Alright, there it is. Yeah, another big flat blue planet. Looks a little cool looking at the other big planet there from here. It's got 0.4 less gravity than the other one over there. And I don't know, I think it might just be like a big water planet, so it's probably not, that one right there is probably more toxic. It's got 3 moons? No, 2 moons, and I think this one back here, oh yeah, 3 moons. And I think this one back here is our last planet. Which might be, yeah, just another small moon. It looks like it. Just another small, flat, round moon. Well, not flat, it's a little bit more rounded than the other ones. Yeah, and I think that's it for our planets. I don't see any other ones. There might be more, but don't really see them. Yeah, there we go. That's what my test subjects will have to mess around on. Yeah, be building some enemy bases around here for them to go up against, and yeah, basically the main goal in the story will probably just do, for now, will probably be to escape here while trying to survive against a high enemy presence. They got lots of planets to hide on. I'll probably know where they are, but I'll make it a little bit more easier for them just because they are noob recruits, and then as they go through it I can make it a little bit more harder because enemy presence will be a lot higher, and we'll get to the point where basically each planet has its own little like security defense systems going around it. I guess the main thing to try to decide now is which planet would they start off on. Most likely this one right here, because it'd be the simplest for them to start off on. Probably high resources and lots of ice and water for them to collect for oxygen. So yeah, we'll let them start off here, and then basically we'll give them a few little teasers and scares of enemies coming at them, which in the end they'll basically have to build a ship and flee the planet because the enemy forces moving in will be going for this planet here first, since it's the most habitable planet of all of them. How many planets were there again? 3 there, 3 3 there, so 7 in total. Alright. So I guess it's time to get on to some building here. I've probably been talking long enough about my story and idea of what I wanted to do. So I guess I should start thinking of an idea of what I want to do for a ship. Maybe we'll take a look through here and see what I got my mods that interests me. As soon as it loads up here, there it goes. So yeah, as you can see, all these like colorful ones here are usually like added mods. White background, added mod. Actually, even though that looks normal, it might be part of the small landing gear kit. Basically just changes the looks of the landing gear. It looks like we got a bunch of the Star Wars weapons. Benches, that looks cool. Iris door. Iris door with stairs. Okay, cool. Windows. The windows are normal and probably got different sized windows, large ships, small ships. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, maintenance access, which I want to mess around with. I actually want to get something like that added into a ship, but my test subjects might mess around with that a lot, do it themselves. Hyperdrive. The nuke launcher. That's a... Oh, is that little space engineer guy there? That thing's probably big. Let's take a quick look at this in here, actually. And I went past it. Well, I have no idea where that is. We should actually probably just get my guy in here. No, what's going on here? Camera's looking... My controls have seemed to have been inverted here somehow. What did I do? Oh wait, I think that's... Oh yeah, I pressed F7. That's what's going on. I was gonna say, what the hell is going on there? Alright, let's take a look at this closer. Yeah, so it's a fair size there. Now it's a nuke launcher. So I'm guessing you probably get... Yeah, it looks like loads up from this end here. Shoots out that end. I wonder if these open and close or if they're fixed. They look like they can open and close. I'll have to mess around with that a bit when I get around to it. No, I don't want to copy. I don't want to delete that object. Yes, I would. Is that a... I thought I saw another planet just pop up in front of me here all of a sudden. Alright, we're gonna quickly go find those other objects I got floating around. I got that. No, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna remove that. That's the spawn chip. We'll remove that. And it looks like it's just that guy left there now, right? We'll just let him be because he'll most likely despawn over time. And we'll come over here so that we're always in the sun. We'll do it right above this planet here. Let's cut down our speed. Spawn ourselves in here just so we got our spectator cam right here with us. Hello, lovely planet. You can see your nice little blue there. Alright, let's take a look through these mods again. And our building supplies. Let's go from the bottom here. Let's see. Oh, those look interesting. These are probably small ship guns. Small hydrogen. Is that the... That's just the bottle. Oh, bottle for a small ship. Nice. The conveyor hinge. I'll be interested to mess around with. Hover engine. That's another one I want to mess around with. And then, yeah, there's the Maglock surface. So basically like a landing gear, but just as a pad. AI drone remote. Huh. Yeah, AI's there. I haven't messed around with AIs. Rotary blaster cannon, blue primary. That's cool. I like those pictures. I love Star Wars. I got my fancy Collector's Edition Star Wars helmet up there. Original Stormtrooper. I've been trying to get one of the new First Order Stormtrooper helmets, as well as my favorite one, the Clone Wars Stormtrooper helmet. They have the very first Clone Wars ones, as well as the it's Generation 2, but it has another name to it. I almost want to think Republican Stormtrooper helmet, but I don't think that's correct. But it's the one that looks more towards the Imperial Empire Stormtrooper helmet, but more Clone Wars. So they look similar, but it's a Clone Wars series helmet. And I'd love to get me one of those, but they're so hard to get a hold of. Or when you can find one, it's cheapest one I think I've seen so far myself has been about $600 for just the helmet. And my collector's edition Stormtrooper helmet, that cost me like $300-400 bucks. Definitely worth it though. Definitely worth it. I really enjoy it a lot. But yeah, like if I ever get the money to, I would definitely buy myself one of those Generation 2 Clone Trooper helmets, just because I love them so much, as well as the First Order Stormtrooper helmet. First Order is a little bit more easier to get a hold of because Anovus is making them, and they sell them for a lot cheaper. You can pick up one for about the same $400, $300-400 bucks. And then they have also got a few other editions of the First Order helmets. They have the what are they called? The I got the name right here. I'm horrible at reading it though. But the Stormtrooper helmet from when they go onto the planet in Rogue One. Those guys down there with like the brown, more like, I almost want to say tropical looking uniform. I want to get one of those helmets. Those ones are nice, but they're also more expensive as well. Those are along the $600, $800 range as well. But very nice. Alright, so yeah, enough blabbing about that. Let's start collecting a few materials here. I usually like to grab some heavy armor. Grab the ones here with the pluses, because then it's nice and simple. I just go to it and I can use my scroll wheel to change between the blocks. I loved it when Space Engineers implemented that. So instead of having like one full inventory of basically just these blocks right here, it's all in one. So I just scroll through to what I want and place what I need. Very handy. So we'll grab heavy armor, and we'll also grab, we'll probably switch to the next page here for the light armor. So I can, come on. Now I guess I gotta click on one and then I can go to page 2, and we can grab our light armors here on page 2. Back to page 1. We'll grab, I guess, where do I want to start? I usually like starting off in a reactor room. So we'll grab a large reactor. Actually, we'll put that on page 1. Missing, I guess I don't need the curves there. I'm gonna change it up here a bit more. Heavy. I don't usually use the curved armor a lot, just because I never really find a spot where it looks like. I like the more like sharp edged looking stuff than the rounded smooth. The rounded smooth stuff looks good in like a drop pod and stuff, just because it's nice little square rounded shape for a drop pod. Looks nice. But on larger ships I've never really used them. So yeah, we will grab a large reactor there, as well as a cargo. We'll grab small and large and conveyors. Plus the control panel, just so we could start like wiring some stuff up if we need to. Alrighty. Large reactor. I guess I got two different sizes of large reactors. Large reactor for small ship, large reactor for big ship. I believe this is the big ship one. It's actually a lot bigger than it looks, just because I'm a little ways away from it. I always like to color code my stuff, so reactors are red, and we'll make the conveyors coming off this reactor red as well. I got a cargo container, which we'll add to this, so we can hopefully just store some reactor supplies with it. I'll probably do one for now. I most likely want, yeah, conveyor up and down.